My view on that one is the following. This is a typical vehicle stack starting on the bottom side with hardware. So this is sensors, this is ECUs, and this is powerful SoCs, powerful chips with capability to compute AI stuff. Then we are having two essential layers. These are the light blue ones, which is basis software and middleware, because those two essentially help you to separate the functional part, which Tony just spoke about, from the compute part on the lower end. And these two layers play an important role, and I explain you why. Because if you do that, on the top layer and bottom layer, this gives you exactly the freedom you want. You can change different functional levels. You can take that one from a VRite. We also have a cooperation with the Volkswagen Group, and we can basically use the same ones. And what is really important, on the lower layer, you can exchange SoCs. I've been running around the industries for a couple of years now and saying, guys, if someone tells you that once you buy an SoC, you also need to buy the rest of the stack from the same vendor, this is not true, and it's not necessary. And the reason why it's not necessary is because we have learned how to abstract the AI accelerators on the chip from the software interface on top. This is not magic, but it's difficult engineering work, and we have learned that. So, key message is, if you talk software-defined vehicles, you can basically exchange the compute platforms on the lower end, and you are free to use whatever algorithm or functional stack you would like to have on top. And that's currently the view from the Bosch side on that one. So on the left-hand side, you see what we do in Europe in our cooperation with the Volkswagen Group. So we are using a Qualcomm SoC. We are using these two light blue boxes, and we are developing a hands-free driving stack in what we call Automated Driving Alliance. Now, what we did with Tony in China, and you see the result in a minute, we used another SoC. We used the same base software and middleware layers, and we developed together a functional stack for that one. And this is really the power and the beauty of software-defined vehicles. If you're able to capture the light blue parts in the middle, then you have the essential freedom to run whatever AI accelerator you need on the bottom and whatever AI functional stack on top. And this was the beauty, and now we slowly come to moving at China speed.